Well, good morning. It's Thursday and we are off to a better start. That's going to be kind of the theme for the next week or so. It's still cold, but not as bad as where we have been earlier this week. Now, we did have some light snow move through. You can see that on the south side of Lansing. There might be a light coating out there on area roadways. Give yourself a few extra minutes, seeing some slowdowns out there. And, roadways could be a little bit slippery, so just plan for a little slower commute out there this morning. Now, temperatures starting out, again, it's still cold, but not as bad as where we were yesterday. 25, the current temperature in Lansing and Jackson. It's 26 degrees this morning in Charlotte and Mason, currently 28 degrees this morning in Marshall. Now, wind chills, it's still pretty cold, so you will need to bundle up. Currently feeling like 17 outside in Lansing. Current wind chill of 18 this morning in Jackson. So we are off to a cold start. Highs later this afternoon, though. Compared to yesterday when we were only in the low 20s, today will be in the low 30s, just a few degrees above freezing, actually for the first time since Monday. So things are looking better. You will still, though, want all of the winter gear. Satellite and radar showing you we are dry this morning. Any of the snow that we had earlier has now moved off. Don't be surprised, though, if you see a few flurries later this morning and into this afternoon. Your future track as we go hour by hour. For today, it's really just the clouds that will be in place. Maybe a few peaks of some sunshine. Otherwise, though, clouds and a chance for a few isolated flurries later this afternoon and into the early evening hours. Going overnight, we will see some partial clearing, lows dropping down into about the mid-20s. For Friday, not a bad way to end the work week. We'll see a mix of sun and clouds off and on Friday morning into Friday afternoon. A little bit warmer tomorrow with highs into the mid-30s, and that's really about it. Actually, as we head into the weekend, it looks like a pretty quiet one. For today, expect a high of 33 degrees, mostly cloudy skies. Maybe some snow out there from time to time, but overall, really should be done with most of that snow for now. Tonight, we drop down to around 25 degrees with partial clearing. Still cold, but again, not as bad as it has been earlier this week. And in your 7-day forecast, we'll continue to get a little bit warmer pretty much every single day. 36 the high tomorrow with a mix of sun and clouds. We briefly drop back down into the low 30s on Saturday. If you're heading out to that big game, you'll want to dress warm. Back into the mid-30s on Sunday, and Sunday during the day is dry, but then Sunday night we'll see a little bit of a wintry mix. That changes over to just rain on Monday with highs that reach back into the low 40s, and it looks like we'll stay either in the upper 30s to low 40s for most of next week.
I was going to say, looking at the 7-day, it's nice. Like not seeing highs like in the 20s.
You're right, and not really any snow on there either, so that's another bright spot. It's just the beginning of this week I think was a shock, and
I mean, we're still reeling from it a little bit.
So we're starting the recovery process.
Good, okay, we like that. Recovery and better than it was. So.
Yes, exactly.
All right.